Hey guys, so for today's video we are in a new setting. This is going to be my series with the JACLYN Hill Morphe Vault. So I'm going to do 4 videos showing each one of these palettes and the looks that I create with them. I'm going to put the same intro into each of the videos, and yeah, I hope you like these. They're just going to be quite short videos, just kind of showing you the shades in them and what's best to do with them, in my opinion. So if you would like to see that, just keep. So today we're going to go in again with the JACLYN Hill Vault, but we're going to go in with the Armed and Gorgeous palette today. So this is what it looks like. So a beautiful array of colours there. I vaguely know what I kind of want to do. I want to do more of like a gradient eye, and then cut my crease. I don't really know like how it's going to go yet. I'll have linked down below all the products I have on my face right now, but yeah, we're just going to do the eyes today and just really focus on them. So I'll get you zoomed in. Okay, so now we're zoomed in. I'm going to use a fluffy tapered brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Access, this one here, and I'm just going to put quite a bit of product on the brush and take it into the inner third of the crease and just pack it in there and slightly blending it as well. I love being creative with eye looks. It's my favourite thing to do. So once that is done, I'm going to quickly do the other eye, and we're going to do the other eye at the same time today, but I just won't film that bit. So once that's done and they're roughly looking the same, it's not too important at this point, I'm going to go in with the shade Agent just here, and I'm just going to go in the second third of the eye in the crease again and blending that into the yellow shade that we used, Access. So just kind of packing that on first and then blending it through. Now it doesn't matter if you get any on the lid because we are going to be cleaning that up anyway, so completely ignore the lid just now. But if you just get it packed on in the inner, the second third in, and then I'm just going to take a different brush, so this smaller tapered brush, and go back in with a yellow shade just to make a contrast between the yellow and the orange shade that we used. In a way, these are blending in too easily, like I want there to be a bit of a contrast, but they kind of look like the same colour, which is quite annoying, but I think I can save it. I hope we can save it. We probably can, so I'll just do the other eye and then come back. Okay, so I'm hoping this will work. I'm gonna go in with Top Secret, the green in this corner. And I'm just gonna do the same, pop this on the outer third. So I'm just gonna pack this on and then we'll blend it out. Before we move on to the blending any further, I am going to cut the crease because we're cutting a full crease today, and then I can build up the colours on top. But for me, this one isn't working as well. I've done an eye like this so many times and it's just not, it's not really doing it for me. It just looks patchy, it looks messy. And I just don't like it, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna get a bit of that agent colour again and just build up that middle part there with a bit of colour. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the crease to sort this out because it's a mess, but it's okay, I will fix it. I think that's one of my favourite things about makeup, is that I mess up quite often, but it can always be fixed. Like, yeah, I stress about it, but when I think about it, I can just take it off. It's not a big deal. So I'm just taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and carving out the crease. But as I said, we're going to carve out a full crease today. I usually just do half a crease, but I've been loving carving out a full crease. It makes my eyes look so open. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll speed this bit up because obviously I can't speak while I'm doing this. This takes a lot of concentration. So once that's placed down, I'm just going to buff it in with this brush, like kind of patting it rather than buffing it, just to make sure that's set in before I do anything else. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to build up that colour again. So what I'm gonna do is actually just take one of these wee artist brushes and I'll go into the green, just pop a wee bit on there and then just build up that line, because I want this to be quite dramatic. So this is just quite a thin pencil kind of brush, and I'm just putting that green on the outer corner there just to accentuate that cut crease. And then I'll take a similar brush or two and go in with the orange and then the yellow, so the shade Agent. And then the yellow shade on the inner corner as well. So once you've made sure the colours are packed on, you can then go back in with your fluffy brush and just blend that a wee bit. But you don't want to blend too much because, as I said, you want it to be quite dramatic. Well, I do it anyway, but you can blend more if you wanted it softer. But again, I'm just going to deepen up that green slightly. So I'm going to do the same to the other eye and then we'll be back and we'll do the lid. I can't decide what to do with the eyelid, whether I'm going to put anything on it. I might just put something on the inner corner. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go in with VIP, this one here. I'm just going to use my finger to dab this on the inner part. I don't know if I should. But okay, I've got an idea. So we're just gonna pat this on the inner part of the eye. Then we're gonna go in with Guilt Trip, this one here, and kind of blend that one in. I find it so much easier to use shimmers with my finger. It just packs on so much more. and I don't think I get as much fallout from it. So I'm just going to take that Guilt Trip shade right to the edge and then blend them in the middle as well. To finish off that eye, I'm actually going to go in with an Urban Decay product. So this is the Heavy Metals in Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just going to carve out the crease with this just to add a little something more. So I've just kind of brought it to where the green starts. So it's kind of a gradient from the glitter to the green. So I think that looks loads better. So I'll do the other eye off camera and we'll come back with liner and lashes. So for liner, because it's quite a dramatic look, it's a very dramatic look, all I'm going to do is line the lash line. So I'm just going to use the Benefit roller liner and pop on some mascara and lashes. So quite boring, so I'm just going to do it off camera and then I'll come back. So now I've put on lashes, mascara and liner, and it's really brought the look together. So I really am in love with this eye look. I'll show you closer up kind of what it's looking like. What I'm going to do now is take a brush again and get that yellow shade and just pop it underneath my lower lash line, and then a bit of the orange and a bit of the green like we did on top. And then all we're going to do is add mascara onto the bottom. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational today, and just adding that onto those lower lashes. So the last thing we've got to do is lips. So I think I need quite a nude lip for this because eye makeup is so dramatic. So I'm gonna go grab some things and then we're gonna move on. For lips, I'm gonna use the Elizabeth Arden lip pencil in 08 to line my lips, and then we're gonna go in with a nude on top. So I'm just ever so slightly overlining at the bottom and the top because I have small lips. And I'm just filling in the edges as well. Does anyone else's dog do this when they want attention? Acting like he's a poor soul, he's had my attention all day. It's the only time I want to do something else, and here we go. So then I'm just going to go in with the Urban Decay Ice Lipstick in Insanity, and we will just pop that on all over. I was going to go in with a gloss as well, but I actually quite like it like this. So that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back for the other two palettes within the next week or so, maybe the next 2 weeks. I don't know what my filming schedule is going to be like, but I'll have to wait and see. This is a finished look, so I'll zoom in and let you see everything closer up. And like I said, all the products I used on my face will be linked down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I will be back with more every Wednesday and Sunday, and sometimes there'll be an extra video during the week as a surprise. Thank you.